Abel, tell me what I heard is not true.
I did nothing wrong, Your Majesty. I only went to check on him when I didn't see him come to cheer you up before going to bed. I did it for you, seeing how much his presence pleases you.
All the same, it was wrong. Your action could be misinterpreted.
My lady, my queen, Your Majesty, I put my faith in your hands, knowing how displeased the king must be with me.
Rise.
Your Majesty.
I don't need to do that. I hate to be in a precarious situation. I'm not used to lying to my husband, the king. I guess this is one exception. Yes, massage it, yes.
My queen, what's going on here?
Massage it. Oh, my king.
Sorry, Your Majesty.
Thank you, Oprah.
Now, this God was wise enough to confide in me, concerning some information. Now, he goes on to say that Judith must and will be punished.
Yeah, from the information I got from Azuka, the queen's maid and 2 other girls are exonerated.
We can't just sit back and watch Judith suffer. We have to do something.
With all due respect, Prince Adam, we are being watched. And I'm starting to feel that every eye in this palace is on us. Please.
To win a battle, men must die and sacrifices made. It would be stupid and foolish of us at this point to intervene.
So you guys are saying, if we intervene, we are putting this mission in jeopardy?
Yes, Prince Adam. Yes.
Except you're willing and ready to give up on your quest.
Never. I swore as a child that I will complete this mission.
Sorry, then.
You have to, press it firmly. Yes.
It's okay.
What is this nonsense I hear? Leave us.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Yes, dear. What is this nonsense I hear about my maid going to, Prince Ferguson's chambers? If I remember clearly, she was on an errand for me. Besides that, I would like to know if the conjurer of this mischief and lie saw her walk into his chambers.
My queen, that was why I needed confirmation from you. And like you rightly said, I have no doubt in my mind that it is a lie.
This is all so very upsetting. Ebere has been with me for so many years. She has an impeccable character. How dare someone try to defame her by roping her into their silly palace politics?
Don't be offended, my dear queen. Everything is settled, okay? Everything is. Yes, Opo.
Your Majesty.
Let's go talk about how to implement our agreement, okay? Aha, that reminds me, my queen. Make sure you see the palace doctor, okay?
I will.
I'm sorry about that.
Okay.
Your Majesty, it is rather unfortunate and very embarrassing to me, and my father will be very disappointed if he hears of this.
Don't worry yourself, young man. There is just no way your father is going to hear about it. The most important thing here is that you're comfortable and relaxed in my palace.
Well, yes, I am, Your Majesty, but based on the present circumstance, I want to cut short my vacation and return to my kingdom.
Why? Is it that you're no longer happy here?
I am, Your Majesty, but
Then you do no such thing. The maiden that caused this problem shall be dealt with.
Your Majesty, that's another point I wanted to raise. I do not want anyone to suffer on my behalf.
You worry yourself so much, young man. This particular maiden has been a major source of embarrassment to my palace. She has a bad reputation, isn't it, Ogbo?
Yes, Your Majesty.
You see what I mean? What we're going to do is, we're going to send her away, but all the benefits that accrues to her for the times she spent here in the palace shall be given to her. Ogbo, please ensure that.
Your Majesty.
Good day, Father.
Ah, my princess. How are you today?
Very well, Father.
As you can see, she's very upset about everything. I'll suggest you talk to her.
Yes, Your Majesty. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, why insist that he stays when he's willing to leave? I find him rather uncomfortable here.
I know what I'm doing, Ogbo. I didn't come this far making unwise decisions. No. Never mind. He'll marry her. And then through him, I will take over his father's business. And the world will be a better place for every one of us. Never mind. Cheer up, my old friend.
Your Majesty.
So, you've managed to lure me into your chamber. What do you want to talk about?
Well, my princess, first of all, I want to say that I'm sorry. I need you to forgive me. That Judith didn't just come into my room. She came based on my request. I had wanted to find out a few things about you, and I thought the best person to speak to would be her, since she's your maid.
But there's nothing you wanted to know about me you couldn't have found out from me.
Right. I agree. My mistake. And I say I'm sorry. Well, on a lighter note, I am sure you know that whatever I'm doing with your sisters, it's all just play. I'm sure you know it's you I want. Even the king knows of my intentions.
Well, I don't know.
Well, I'm telling you now. You have to believe me. Come on. Well, most importantly, I need to know if you have forgiven me. Please. I mean, if you don't, I would have not only disappointed my father, but also myself.
Okay. But I hope this doesn't happen again.
Never, my princess. It will never happen again.
What are you doing? Get up before someone sees you.
No one will see me. I'm in my room. Besides, I am not ashamed to kneel before the lady I love. The lady that will give me beautiful kids.
Just don't do it again.
I won't. How do I know that you have forgiven me?
My word is an authority.
No. Let's do something else. Let's do this.
What did you just do?
I kissed you. And I'll do it again.
You be talking, the walking smiles, deep within his flaunted pride. When you least expect, it will strike, and the kingdom tumbles down, smooth up the rain. Has anyone seen Prince Ferguson? I've been looking for him everywhere.
Princess Harriet, you wouldn't happen to know what time it is, would you?
5:15. Why?
Then it has begun. It has.
What has begun?
You mean you don't know?
Know what?
I mean, the time he goes up. I mean, like, disappears.
Disappear?
Princess Harriet, Obo is only joking. If you did not see Prince Ferguson, perhaps he is reading his...
Very funny.
Save the kingdom, let's save the kingdom. High, high, high. Save the kingdom, let's save the kingdom. High, 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 high.
He'll be talking, the walking smiles, deep within his flaunted. Olichi, come here. The prince, if Prince Ferguson is not with the king or the queen, then where is he?
My princess, have you...
Hush, please. Hush. Let me think.
Pardon me, my princess.
What is it? What were you trying to say again?
My princess, I was saying, since you have been to his chambers and knocked his door with no response, have you checked on Princess Gina or Princess Pearl?
Nah. Gina would not let him into her chambers. She just won't. I mean, no, we should even go to his unescorted. But Pearl? Just wait there. Wait there. Pearl? Pearl? Stupid girl. Damn. I'm sure she's with you.
Harriet, what are you doing here?
Why? I came looking for you.
When you knocked on my door, that is even if you did you get any response?
Listen,
that's it. You didn't even knock. You just barged into my room. Harriet, why?
Alright, Pearl, that's okay. That's fine. I'm sorry. God, I know I laid down the rules. I am sorry I did not knock. Excuse me. Jeez.
Hey. I'm here. What did you want?
Never mind. You know what? On second note, where are you coming from?
Gina's chambers. She wasn't even there. And why am I even talking to you? I don't think she was actually looking for me. I think she came to find out if Prince Ferguson was with me.
Harriet?
Mother.
What are you doing?
Mother, I just...
Hey, don't even start with me. What are you? And you? What are you doing here?
I was looking for Harriet's mother.
Harriet. Harriet, don't you ever let me see you repeat what I saw you doing now again? That is so unladylike. And I will not have any child of mine behave like a slut. Do you understand? Do you understand? What were you caught doing anyway?
And what's your business? Huh?
But what was Mother doing here?
Why don't you ask her?
Here. What are you interested in?
He's here. He's here. Nothing. Or is there?
Hey! What? Oh my God. And can you imagine? I want Judith. I want her to run away, but she wouldn't listen to me.
See, you know, maybe they just want to ask her some questions and they'll bring her back. You never can tell.
Bring her back?
Yeah.
Have you ever seen Ogbo request to say a guard or a maiden that committed an offense in this palace and the person came back alive?
I pray nothing happens to her. You know, sometimes I'm even afraid to breathe in this palace because I don't want to offend anyone. Judith.
I'm afraid we might never see her again.
No, don't say that one. She will see her. We'll see her, please.
Judith said that someone should help her unpack her bags.
Hey. Why?
If you see your mom, ask him that question. Judith, go and pack her bag and bring it here immediately.
Me? Why me? I mean, someone else should do it, I beg.
Are you mad? Who is that someone? Abi, were you not the one that went to blab your mother and landed her into this big trouble in the first place?
Can you imagine?
Each day, whatever they call you, finish what you started, okay?
Judith, go and pack her bag and bring it here. I mean, now.
Can you imagine?
Judith, where are you? What is this one?
Don't waste my time.
Do you want to kill me?
Judy, do not make things difficult for me.
Look, but this is not the road to my father's house. I thought you wanted to take me to my father's house. See, I know what befalls anyone who go against the king's favor.
Why did you go? Took him to other maidens, even if Prince Ferguson passes to his chamber. Why would you do that?
It was a mistake. Look, I won't do it again. I won't do it again. Please, I won't do it again. I beg you, please. Don't do this to me, I beg you.
You know I used to give you money when you don't have money. Please help me. I beg you, please help me. Please help me. Please help me. Look, I'm the only child of my parents. I lost my 2 brothers. If you kill me now, my parents will be left with no child. Please, I beg you, save me.
We'll let you live.
Are you serious? Hey, thank you. Thank you. May God will bless you for me. May God will bless you. May God will bless you for me. May God will bless you.
Enough.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Give her a bag. Go. Fast.
I should go.
I'm sure you know what will happen to us if you found alive anywhere around this kingdom. I'm gone.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
What is it?
Why did you allow me sleep this long?
I fell asleep myself. What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm fine.
Sweetie, please. You don't need to feel guilty or shy about anything, okay? We're gonna get married.
Until you propose, what I just did is very, very stupid.
Oh, come on. You know we need each other.
Judith.
Yes, my princess, what is it?
Judith. What about Judith?
Come on, Gina. Judith will be all right.
But father, you promised me.
Yes, I promised you, Gina, that I was going to investigate the case. And I did. And I found out...
And what now, father? And what?
Princess, Judith has been sent home to her parents.
Father, no. No, father.
Gina, come on, pull yourself together. What she did was wrong. And it was in the best interest of the palace that she leads.
Yes.
Gina! Gina! Gina!
Your Majesty, she will be all right. Don't you worry. She'll be fine.
It's Judith. She has been sent out of the palace and it's all my fault.
Well, it's not your fault. If it is anybody's fault here, it should be me, because I allowed her into my room.
But if I didn't go to my father in anger, she would have still been here.
Well, maybe we should start thinking of something else to do instead of blaming yourself.
You don't know my father, do you? Once he makes up his mind on something, nobody can change it.
The most important thing is that she's okay. And, hey,
we can take her back.
What are you talking about?
Like when we get married and we're going back to my kingdom, we can carry her along.
I feel for her. I fear for her safety. My father is reputed to be mean and...
I'm listening to what you're saying.
Nothing. I just need to go to sleep.
It's fine. You wanna lie down?
Not here, in my room.
Okay. Do you want me to come along with you? Good night. Why do I feel rather funny?
I hope nothing happens to Judith. I'll never forgive myself. Come in.
Hey, princess. Hey. Are you alright? You know, I've been searching everywhere for you. Where? Gina, were you crying?
No, I'm fine.
Nah. What's wrong with you?
Harriet, I said okay. I was crying, but I'm fine now.
Yeah, you were crying. So tell me, why were you crying? Oh, I see. Judith has been sent away. Listen, Father already said that...
You don't understand, Harriet. Judith was taken out of the palace this night.
Oh my God. I actually thought that she...
Where have you been? And what are you to conspire?
Manners. Don't you know that you're actually supposed to knock on people's door before entering?
Harriet, Tina is my sister, not people. And besides, this is not even your room.
Please just stop. I'm tired of your fights. I've had a pretty tough day today, please. Jeez.
What's wrong with you? Your eyes look puffy.
Pearl, since you want to play dumb here, let me help you, okay? Judith has been sent out of the palace.
So is that why you guys are acting like someone died? Oh please, the stupid girl deserved it anyway.
Pearl, why don't you have human sympathy?
Really? Gina, I should be asking you that question. Oh, you're the one that reported her to father. And embarrassed also. So why cry now?
You know, you always worsen every single situation, Pearl. Why do you always do that?
But it's true, Harriet, it's true. If that stupid Judith of a girl who's trying to reap from where she did not sow hadn't gone and gossiped with one of her kind, Gina wouldn't have gone to father and Mr. Obo would have asked us to lie against her.
What's going on here? Lie against her? I don't get.
Ouch. We're not even supposed to talk about this. Mother is not even supposed to know about it.
I said, shoot.
Well, it's out now. and Gina is not mother. Opo cautioned us not to admit to anyone that we went to Prince Ferguson's chambers.
Okay, listen, girls, listen. Ebere committed the exact same crime. Why is she not being punished for it? Why?
Mother must cover up for her as she always does.
Where is my mother?
She's not here.
Perhaps his father.
There's no problem.
Oh yes, there's a problem.
You are the problem. If Judith was sent away because of her sins, how come you are still here?
My queen, I appreciate you coming to talk to me, and I will do exactly as you suggested.
The earlier, the better. You must decide which of my daughters you will marry.
For sure. You know what to say. Use what you have to get what you want. Isn't that true, my queen? My queen. You're such a beautiful woman. And I wish I had met you years ago, when you were much, much younger.
Well, I'm older now, so my daughters have to marry and settle down. You understand?
I should think so. You mentioned a painful knee the other day, right?
You remembered. It's a virtue for a man to be attentive to a woman and her needs. Yes, it started as a joke, but suddenly I truly began to feel pains all over.
I have the perfect solution for you, my queen. Opo is a fantastic masseuse. What you need is a massage. Something to suit you. He can do a wonderful job. My queen, my guards are very loyal to me. They will die to even protect me. Their lips are sealed, even to each other. You do agree with me that my hands are tied.
Harriet? If mother is not with father, where could she be by this time?
Yeah, I'm thinking that like she might be with the chef concerning tomorrow's breakfast. You know how mom has been so concerned since Prince Ferguson got here? So I think
But Ebere would have naturally been with her if that was the case.
What are you girls doing up at this time?
We've been looking for you, Mother, everywhere.
Is anything wrong?
No, Mother. But I was just thinking, if you could protect a berry from getting punished, why couldn't you do the same for Judith?
I don't understand what you mean by protecting a berry. I sent her on an errand, so it was my duty.
Mom, do you realize Judith has been sent out of the palace and anything could happen to her?
Oh, nothing will happen to her. She was just sent back to her parents. Besides, I made sure she was adequately rewarded for her time here.
Mom, of what use is money to Judith if she loses her life?
Yes, true. That's true, Mother. Because when I was in school, I heard that father used to kill everyone, yes, that tries to expose it.
I've heard it too, even in this palace. Now, Mother, if you want me to count, I can tell you how many people have got missing and disappeared mysteriously over the years.
Enough of this nonsense. Enough. Even if your father is evil, it is your duty to protect him and not to condemn him. Besides, where lies your sense of responsibilities? And I'll have you daughters of mine know. Every family has got a secret.
Mother. If anything, and I mean anything at all happens to Judith, I will be greatly upset. Good night, Mother.
She has her father's stubborn attributes. Yet she questions his decisions.
I've always known that, Mother. Always.
Good night, darling.
Good night, Mother.
Mother? Where are you coming from?
Have I told you recently how much I love you? Well, I'm telling you now, I love you so much. Because you remind me of myself when I was your age. Good night.
I know we are running out of time, but our effort is yielding results, and that's a good thing. Has anyone heard about the maiden?
Not yet. I heard from our boys that she has been taken out of the palace.
Yes, she has.
I see. But you are meeting with Azuka tonight?
Certainly.
You have left a mark on that young lady, haven't you?
Well, I'm trying my best.
Okay, Bobo, I have a job for you.
Okay.
I told the queen how good a masseuse you are.
Best hands in the palace.
Right. So you need to make sure you score.
I will.
Massage her till it's all done. Alright? We need to make sure that everyone connected to the king feels guilty in their pleasure. And that by doing so, we will break down their walls of defense. That is why we came here, and we must do it. And finally, hit the ultimate.
Well, I'm beginning to find Obo's surveillance on us very uncomfortable. And I suggest we...
Stephen, I know where you're going, but no. We cannot eliminate him now. We cannot afford any form of suspicion. At least not for now. We have to sit back, wait, watch, strike when the time is right. Is that understood?
Oh, it's okay.
Understood.
Yes, come in.
Good evening, Your Majesty. How are you?
I've been expecting you.
It's truly an honor to be here, Your Majesty. It truly is.
I'm told you have the best hands.
I not only have the best hands in the palace, but I also have the instrument that would make any woman happy.
All right then. Let's get down to it.
Oh, right, we shall. Okay. Okay. Yes. No, none of that. Definitely shift this. Okay, yes. Your Majesty, you will have to get undressed so I could massage you properly. Please. You're almost there. Okay. Your Majesty, we both know that it would be quite a feat to give you a proper massage while your clothes are still on. Now, might I recommend maybe tying a towel around yourself?
Oh, my princess. How?
I'm fine. You haven't gone to bed yet?
Oh, I was going to see your mother before I finally retire.
Oh, no, she sleeps like a log. I'm certain she must be dreaming of you or us. And when she wakes up tomorrow to tell us how fortunate we are to have a father like you that provides everything for us.
Of course she does that because she loves you people.
I know, but when she sings it in all the time, it gets really boring. I can't wait to marry a noble prince and live in my own world.
You will someday, my princess, you will. Okay, your wish will certainly come to pass someday. By the way, what are you still doing up at this time of the night?
I couldn't sleep. And I went to Gina's room. She was so upset over Judith's departure.
I know. I can understand. It's alright, my dear, okay? So why don't you go to bed, try and sleep while I go see your mom, okay?
No, Dad. I have something really serious to talk to you about.
I can't wait till tomorrow?
No, I can't.
Really?
Mom can wait. You have my own time.
It's alright, very well. Which one going this way? Are you taking me this way?
Yeah.
Oh, this is beautiful. Oh, this is nice.
Now I'm glad you like it, my queen.
Truly you have the best hands. Oh.
The best hands in the palace, don't you mean to say so?
Oh, yeah.
Your Majesty?
Yes, so relaxing. Ah. Oh. Oh. Why are you stopping? I was enjoying that. Why?
Your Majesty. Oh, my queen. What you truly need is some young blood that will give you what you thoroughly yearn for.
Yes.
How could Judy die like a common fowl?
I knew this was going to happen. They saw her body riddled with bullets on the way to Ituma Kingdom.
Is this not baffling? What will she be doing on that road at that time of the night? Though I can't confirm it, but Francis and his men said she requested to be dropped there.
How can a sane person request to be dropped off in the middle of nowhere at that time of the night?
Perhaps she was on her way to Ituma Kingdom. She confided in me. She told me her parents would be so disappointed in her if she comes back home.
Judith is the first child, the breadwinner of her family. Her elder brother had an accident and he lost his leg. Oh, this is so sad. Only God knows who will be next.
God forbid. I know the life I live here. I'll make sure I avoid anything. I need anything that will bring such temptation.
Devil! Where are you going to? You've seen your handwork, right?
I hope you're not referring to me as a devil.
Thunder strike you dead, Njide. And if you're the one she's talking to, Nko, what would you do?
May multiple demons besiege you. I mean, what is happening here? What's the setup about? What have I done wrong?
Did you hear that? Are you talking to me? You are talking to me. You see the mattress?
What's going on here?
I order you to stop at once.
God!
Let the kingdom in the heart say, hey! All ye subjects in the land say, hey! Sound
What is this nonsense I hear?
Fighting in my palace? Your Majesty, this is total disregard for you.
That is what it is. Disrespect. I can't imagine this happening in my palace. Do you realize how the king will react when he gets to hear about this?
Father would be very furious, Mother. Bearing in mind that we've got guests.
Imagine that. Such a highly regarded guest witnessing a fight.
Mother, I think the maids have way too much freedom in this palace. They move around and gossip as they please.
Azuka.
Yes, Your Majesty.
You're in charge of the maidens, are you not?
Yes, Your Majesty.
So why would such an unruly behavior take place in my palace?
Your Majesty, I try as much as possible to control them. But as Princess Pearl rightly said, they feel too free and do not respect me.
Mother, I think the maidens are fighting because they are blaming Njide for Judith's death.
Why would they not blame her? As a matter of fact, I think she should be applauded for having the courage to walk up to you and report the malicious lies Judith has been spreading here.
Mother, you know I do not condone gossip or rumor. But
I would also not blame Njide for coming forth. We just need to realize one thing. I mean, these girls are in pain. They lost one of their own. It's only natural they get to blame someone for it.
Sister, if Judith hadn't gossiped, she wouldn't have been sent out of the palace.
Besides, like Uncle Okpo said, she was attacked by armed robbers where they dropped her off.
Your Majesty, if I may suggest, I think these girls should be punished in order to stop them from behaving like animals.
Rather than punishment, Mother, I would suggest caution. These girls are in pain. Judith was my maiden. I know exactly how they feel.
Well spoken. I'm not one to rush to judgment. Azuka.
Yes, Your Majesty.
This is your lucky day. Now, if there is a repeat performance of what happened, I will not only hold you responsible, I will skin you alive. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Majesty.
Now get back to your duties.
Njide. Mother, if you don't mind, I would like Njide to be my maiden from now on.
Very well.
Thank you very much, Mother. You may leave.
Rebecca, can I get a glass of wine, please?
We shall save the royal crown. Say hey.
Come in. Come in.
Your Majesty, the king has requested to see you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Prince Ferguson, why are you wearing that mischievous look on your face?
My princess, if the wish to hold and kiss you is mischievous, then so be it.
But, I never knew you were interested in me.
It's absolutely not true, my princess. I've always had interest in you from the very first day I stepped foot in this palace. Except for the fact that your sisters keep pushing themselves at me. You know, it doesn't give us the opportunity to spend time together.
I understand. I know everybody wants you. Even the maidens. They all do. But it's true.
Right. My princess, it is only you that can have me.
You're the man. I've made my intentions clear to you. But my prince, you always just
Speak no further, my princess. Do not utter another sentence. From the minute I set foot in this palace, the little that I have seen, you have impressed me greatly. Yes, you are best behaved, stylish, and the most beautiful, if I may say.
My friend.
However, I believe that you must fight for what you want. Show me you desire me, my princess, and my heart will be yours. Good day, my princess.
I have not been feeling too well. I think I need some rest. Oh, yes. There he is.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
You sent for me.
Yes, Prince Ferguson, I did send for you. Your father called again. This time he sounded very, very worried that he hasn't heard from you. Neither has he heard from your head guard that you came here with. Why don't you go ahead and speak with him?
Well, Your Majesty, I am avoiding my father's voice because he worries a lot. And I think it's about time that my father realized how grown up I am. I'm thinking he's just...
Well, the bottom line is that I did promise him I'm going to convince you to speak with him. So please, because if you were my son, I'd be worried as well. So please go ahead and talk to him.
Well, Your Majesty, I understand that, but I know why I'm avoiding my father's voice. The minute I speak to my father, my trip here will end.
No, that shouldn't be a problem at all. Okay? I can get him to extend your stay here, because from all indications you're enjoying your stay here, especially with my daughters around.
With all due respect, Your Majesty, I beg to turn down your offer.
Very well then. I'm not going to force you to do what you don't want to do. It's okay.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Prince Ferguson, why not let your head guard speak with your father? Perhaps that might calm him down.
Well, I told my guards not to speak to my father for similar reasons. I think it's about time my father realizes that I'm grown up. I want him to cease monitoring me. I mean, besides, as it were, I am not lost. He sent me here. I'm in the presence of the most respected King Desmond.
That's true, you know. I mean, one does not have to be in the bosom of his parents all the time. I think I agree with you. I agree with you.
Thank you for understanding.
Yes. Please go ahead, okay? Enjoy your stay.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
All right then. He's acting rather strange, isn't he?
Your Majesty, if you had not insisted that he stays, I would have asked him to leave immediately, or we have him thoroughly investigated. His reasons for not wanting to speak with his father are not genuine to me.
I think I agree with you. But then, his coming over here was an agreement between me and his father.
Right.
You know, he didn't just come on his own. Well, anyhow, let's just watch him.
Watch him, we will, Your Majesty.
Marie,
Your Highness.
where is your princess?
She's in her chamber, Your Highness.
Is she? Listen, do me a favor. Tell Princess Pearl to meet me in my chamber shortly, okay? Alright, off you go.
Your Majesty. Yes, Your Majesty. Prince Ferguson, my princess.
Were you busy?
No, not at all. I was just, never mind. Why didn't you just come in? Come on, I don't bite. Come on.
I would have loved to, my princess, at this moment. I'm just doing something in my chamber. Maybe you should join me in shortly, don't you think?
Yeah? Of course, I will.
Just you and I?
Yes, sure. Oh my goodness. Don't you think he's so exciting?
Definitely, my princess.
Please shut up. I wasn't seeking for your opinion. I was just thinking aloud. Wow. Don't you think that will make such a perfect couple? Oluchi.
Yes, my princess.
I asked you a question.
I'm sorry, my princess. I assumed you were thinking out aloud. Please, can you ask the question?
Oh, shut up and just leave.
I'm sorry, my princess.
Killjoy. Yes.
Come in.
Make love to me, please. Tell me how much you will take me out of here.
Listen, I think maybe we should just...
Don't turn me down now.
Let's... Maybe we should... I think... Would you relax?
What is going on here? What are you doing here? What does it seem like?
Ladies, please allow me. It's my fault.
No, Prince Ferguson, this is not your fault. My sister here has been carrying herself in a manner that is not befitting since you arrived. Oh, really? Yes, really. Look at you. What? You're forcing yourself on a man who doesn't want you? Am I? Isn't that desperation, my sister? You dare speak to me in that tone again? I will deal with you. And what would you do?
No. Not here. This is not right.
Shameless fool. Stupid idiot. Desperate fool. That's what you are. He would never marry you. Oh, I mean, look at the way you sneaked in. He's so different with me.
all this? This is not right. I am disappointed in both of you. Absolutely. I'm so not impressed. What do you want me to think of you? Let's speak of the king and the queen. The maidens or other domestic staff. What do you want them to think of you?
Prince Pegasus, it's really not me.
Princess Harriet. Princess Pearl. Will you look at me? I don't like this. Okay? For starters, I don't like it. It's not right. And I have one advice for both of you. The advice is this. Let's keep this amongst the three of us. Just the three of us. No one else. Understood?
Tell her to stay out of my way. Because that's the only way we can have peace.
My love. It's fine. You will be okay. Don't cry. She's just your younger sister.
She's just another woman who's trying to take my love away from me.
No. No one will take you away from me. Not unless you allow them to. You won't allow them, would you? No, you won't.
No.
No, you won't. You'll be fine. You'll be fine.
Pearl, what is it?
It's a sister.
She what? Huh, Pearl? She works.
What is going on here? Pearl?
Nothing.
What is this?
Can you believe what you see with your eyes? Can make you scared so you run and you hide.
Ebere.
Your Majesty.
You know, sometimes Pearl actually forgets that I'm my older sister. She doesn't even remember all that.
About that. Pearl can be very annoying. Is that why you're biting yourself? I mean, sometimes I feel like putting her in a corner and just strangling her.
I will. Gina, I'll do worse. I'll do worse than that someday.
She's your younger sister and we cannot throw her away, can we?
No, we can't. But I will do something.
Why have I not been privileged to see you around lately? It's been a while. Is it because of our last incident?
Not really, Your Majesty. I have been busy.
Well, standing here right now, looking at you, it makes me want to kiss you all over again. But we're in a corridor. We're in the open. We should just see each other again, you know, talk. I even need to ask you a few questions about the king's daughters just before I pronounce which one of them I want to marry.
I understand, Your Majesty.
Okay? So, when will you come into my chambers?
Oluchi! Oluchi! Please, I need half a glass of brandy.
Brandy?
Yes.
You don't need brandy.
Let me now hold you.
Your Majesty.
Yes.
Please, I don't want it to look as if I'm gossiping.
Okay.
But what is this talk about you avoiding to speak to your father?
Oh, that. It's nothing. It's just one of those things. Personal reasons. That's what it is. It's nothing to worry about.
The king is sending Ogbo to your kingdom to find out about you. Your Majesty, I will tell the king exactly what you just said.
Yeah, please do. Okay, I will be waiting. Thank you. Distraction. I need a distraction. Distraction is what I need. Distraction.
Come in. Forgive me. I know I must have created a wrong impression before you.
It's okay. Come here. You did the right thing. You defended yourself. That is what it should be. Harriet had no right to displace you like that.
That's all they do. Maybe because I'm younger. God, all I want to do is just leave this palace. I'm so unhappy.
You'll be fine. You will. Trust me, you will. Before my vacation is over, I will tell your father, the king, that it is you I want.
Really?
Yes.
You will marry me?
I will marry you.
Oh my God.
I will marry you. Now listen to me. Listen to me. No wife of mine can be a weakling. Are you listening? No wife of mine. I overheard Harriet saying she will kill you.
Me? She must be joking. Perhaps she doesn't know I am thinking the exact same thing. She wants to force herself on you, and I will not let that happen.
Now, this is what you will do. I need you to confront her. Okay? Confront her. Fight like you've never fought before. Ever. Embarrass her so that she stops coming on to me. Can you do that?
If it were not for my father.
Pearl, your father listens to me. He hears me when I speak.
I'm going now to where she's sitting with Gina.
No. Wrong. The timing is not right. No, whilst Gina is there, she will intervene.
Don't worry, my love. I know how to distract her.
That's the right word. Perfect word. Distraction.
Oluchi, please go get me another glass of brandy. Hurry.
Come back here! Come back here! What is wrong with you, Harriet?
Nothing.
Look at your eyes. You're already getting drunk. Of course, didn't I tell you that I want to get drunk? Did I not tell you that I wanted to get drunk today? Did I not?
Where is Harriet?
Oh, Harriet is here.
This is not my baby sister. What will daddy say?
I do not care what father will say. What is wrong with you?
Gina, father wants you.
Where is he?
In his study.
Now listen to me, baby sister. If you take one more shot of whatever it is you're drinking, brandy or whatever, I will tell daddy, and I mean it. Dare me.
Enjoy.
Oluchi, hurry up. Get me the glass of brandy, please. Just hurry up. Get inside! Break someone home with that glass!
Harriet, you were not referring to me, were you? Hey, Harriet!
Pearl, you're very stupid. In fact, Pearl, you're extremely stupid. And God help me if you do not leave this place right now, Pearl. I am so going to do something nasty here. So leave now.
So the thing is, we have to hit these people hard. It's not something we're just going to spend time. Stephen, are you paying attention to what I'm saying?
Yes. Go ahead.
What the hell are you looking at?
Okay. Let's.
Someone just fill up the fucking pay or we don't shout.
What's that?
I know what is happening. Someone just fell up the balcony, don't you see?
What's that?
Let's get out of here now.
What was that? No.
Only why would you be banging on my door like that?
I'm sorry, Your Majesty, but something very terrible just happened.
What happened?
Ben is dead. Harriet pushed her down from the balcony.
What did this to me?
You go get your friend ready.
It has begun. Blood for blood.
Adam, I need to see your face right now.
Very well.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. Your Majesty. What terrible news did I just get?
The demon has crept into my palace and taken my 2 precious daughters.
No. Oh my God. No. Your Majesty, how did this happen?
I still can't understand. She had a fight with her older sister.
Oh my God.
And, oh God, what is happening to me? What is happening to me?
Oh my God.
God!
God! God!
Call me Daniel. Tell Daniel to call me Harriet. Find Harriet wherever she is and bring her here. And then you go get me, okay? Quick.
Your Majesty. Your Majesty. If there is anything I can do to help, please let me know. I do want to help. And I'm sorry. Excuse me, Your Majesty.
Princess Harriet.
Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Majesty, Your Majesty. What is it? Speak! The princess. Yes, what about the princess? What about? She committed suicide.
Go ahead.
Is it not obvious that the demon is here?
May your descendants suffer shame and humiliation. You will seek tears and they will not come. You will seek death and lose your time.
We killed so many people, and the demon is here to take my own life. Your Majesty. No. My daughter just committed suicide. Come on. I'm finished.
Your Majesty.
My life is... My life is Your Majesty. My word is finished.
Your Highness.
The first one. Second one. What is that?
Your Majesty.
Oh boy.
Gods! Get rid of gods! Gods!
My word is finished. My word.
Your Majesty.
Crushed.
Gods!
Gods! 1, 2. Everything gone.
God!
Everything crushed. The first one. This is what is left?
Your Majesty, how did it happen?
Well, it's all... Let me introduce you to Prince Ferguson. He's my guest here in the palace. Son of my very good friend, King Philip. I'm sure you all know him. That's his son.
Prince Ferguson? This is not Prince Ferguson. I've met him before.
But I'm afraid, Chief, I don't recollect ever meeting you.
I met him in his father's palace on a business trip. I can't possibly forget him. He's as wise as his father.
I think it's my brother you met. It must have been Prince Ferdinand. It must have been.
Wait a minute. Which one of you studied in Harvard University?
You see, that's where the mix-up is. My brother went to Harvard, I was at Cambridge. So that's where the mix-up is.
Really? This is confusing.
Yes, it is.
I thought it was Prince Ferguson I met.
Nah.
I'm sure that's where you got it all mixed up.
Must have been my brother, Your Majesty. He used to take care of my father's business until I finished school, and then I came back and took over.
I guess so, Your Excellency.
I'm sorry about that.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Your Majesty, we're trying to tell us how the unfortunate incident happened.
Yes, both of them had a fight. And in course of the fight, one threw the other one down. And when she found out that the sister was dead, she took her own life.
This is sad. Really sad.
What a loss.
Anyhow, they have both been deposited at the mortuary. It is said that God gives and He takes what He pleases Him. So who am I to question His wisdom?
Your Majesty, were they fighting because of a man?
With all respect to the dead, I hope you don't think in any way I'm connected to their death.
That's nonsense. How on earth could you?
Well, here am I, worrying myself day and night, having nightmares over that.
Everyone in this palace knows that Harriet and Pearl are always fighting over one thing or another. It just happened that Harriet was drunk on that fateful day, that's all.
But the way Okpo looks at me makes me very, very uncomfortable, especially since this event.
Okpo is like that to anyone he cannot understand. He's father's general factotum, so please just disregard him.
Okay. If you say so.
But you know what? If it bothers you so much, I could speak to father.
No, not at all. It won't be right, it won't be appropriate at all, especially that the palace is in a mourning state. That won't be proper.
You are my husband-to-be. This palace belongs to you as much as it belongs to me. I need you now so I can remain focused.
You are my love, my world, my everything. I promise you that I will be there for you, now and forever.
You are my everything. You are all I've got. In fact, I need you to take charge of everything that is happening here. Father looks at you like a son.
I had problems conceiving at first. Then when I started making babies, I prayed and fasted for God to at least bless me with a son, which I knew the king desired so much. But at last it was not to be true. Ever it was not to be true. Why take away my two daughters? They are my only joy, my true consolation, God. God, why?
Your Majesty, you will wear yourself out.
I know.
Let us thank God for everything. Let us thank God for life. At least you still have Gina.
But I know. It's not that I am not grateful. It's just that the loss is too heavy. The circumstance is too bizarre. What did I do? Why? I am finished. I am finished. My two girls. My two girls are gone and buried.
Mother doesn't deserve this. She's been our strength and our pillar. Now my sisters are gone. I will miss them.
refuse to be distracted. The world is a wicked place. I have no option. I must do what I have to.
My world. My only source of consolation is Prince Ferguson. But does he believe in me as much as I believe in him?
Your Majesty, before this unfortunate incident, I was supposed to have traveled to investigate this...
Ferguson?
Right.
Obo, I am in pain. I am mourning. My heart is bleeding. Why Ferguson? Why Ferguson?
Your Majesty, we have been together all these years. When you feel pain, I feel it too. When you are in trouble, my heart is heavy. When you need me, you do not call me, Your Majesty. I feel it, and I present myself before you. Because we have a connection, a telepathy. And that connection, Your Majesty, must not be broken.
Are you in any way trying to say that Prince Ferguson is about to do that?
Your Majesty, we have fought many battles together, Your Majesty. We have played rough and dirty, and we have succeeded in all this. Why? Because you taught me patience and
wisdom.
Right, Your Majesty.
Are you in any way trying to tell me that my desire to do business with a young Prince Ferguson is unwise?
Far from it, Your Majesty. Far from it. Who am I? Who am I to question your wisdom? I have been with you. I have known you, Your Majesty. You have turned your back on Prospero business not because you are threatened, but because you need to re-fortify yourself and venture in again.
Well spoken, my dear friend.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
Then let's send him away. But not today, because he's going to be disrespectful to him and to his father. Patience. Patience, they say, is power.
Very well, Your Majesty. Very well.
Say hey, hey, no more evil in the land. Say hey, hey, we shall come together now. Say hey, hey, we shall save the royal crown. Say no.
See, not the enemy. The enemies are out there.
You scared me.
Then you must be guilty, for only the guilty are afraid.
What do you want?
What, I'm no longer welcome?
It's okay. You're welcome. Sit down. Azuka, your behavior is becoming strange these days.
What I seek in life I find in you. Therefore, if you are being threatened, it brings forth the strange behaviors in me.
Threatened?
Yes.
Who is threatening who?
Your life and that of Prince Ferguson is in danger. You must reach him at once. People believes Harriet killed Pearl and took her own life because of the prince. As we speak, Ogbo is plotting on how to eliminate you and the prince.
Eliminate me and the prince? Is the king by any chance a part of this plot?
No, my love. The king does not want to harm the prince, at least for now. But Ogbo is angry. He wants to use Oke to disobey the king.
What do you suggest I do?
Leave the kingdom at once. Convince the prince. Use whatever excuse you must. But you have to leave for your own safety. But not with me.
It's okay. Azuka, I appreciate this day. Thank you so very much.
You're welcome.
Thank you. I will seek the consent of the prince.
Come. Come. I enjoyed the food that you gave to me. But you weren't there for me to say thank you. So I had to come, to look for you. You had to see your love and then pass over the information that I gave to you.
Okay, how can you say such a thing?
Why then did you hurry out of here? When you had constantly said that you don't have anything to do with this guy.
Okay, please, I beg you. It will never happen again. It's a mistake. Please.
I believe you. But do you believe in me? So, what do you think will have happened to me? Or even if the world find out the truth?
I realized my mistake and I'm sorry.
I love you. Have I not proven that severally? Why, Azuka? Why did you betray me for the sake of my love for you? Why, Azuka? Why did you take my weakness for you for granted?
Okay, I've never seen you this angry before. Even if I took you for granted, it won't happen again. I'm deeply sorry.
It's alright, baby girl. Come on, my love. You know, what you do when a particular thing becomes a problem is part of how you feel about that thing. What do you do?
You cut it off.
Yeah, that's right. Cut it off. Because that's what I'm about to do.
Okay, what are you? I can't do it.